Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is me showing you around my home as I've decorated it for Christmas. In previous years I have kind of gone round and filmed me decorating, but I decided to do something a little bit different this year and I'm going to give you a tour of my Christmassy home. I did do a little bit of time lapse of me decorating my balsam hill tree, so I'll insert that now.
I've been keeping my eyes on you all year. You've been taking notice, that much is clear. Now I'm meaning to ask you.
Okay, let's start off with my Christmas tree. This is a balsam hill tree. This is the third year I have had this tree. I bought it actually in memory of my dad. He loved Christmas and I just wanted a Christmas tree that I could bring out every single year and just a little memory of him really. So I've gone for quite a minimal look this year. I've got lots of burgundies, whites, naturals. Yeah, just wanted to keep it very kind of neutral this year. And I've got a lovely velvet bow on top of the tree. But yeah, absolutely love my tree. And we did go for a pre-lit one. It is honestly the easiest thing ever. You would have just seen in the clips. You literally link it together and it lights up as you link it. I've got a couple of Christmas presents under there which I think match perfectly. I didn't actually do that intentionally, but wrapped them up yesterday and yeah, I've literally just realised how perfect. And then on here I've got a few decorations. All of the trees are from HomeSense, and in the back there's a little bell that was actually from Primark. So I kept it fairly simple because in the corner here I've obviously got the main tree, and then I've got my baskets down here. I've always kind of got like a log basket, although it's not a log fire, I just like the appearance. And then my lovely wonderful cat has, in fact all of the cats have kind of adopted this as their sleeping area. But yeah, it's super cozy in there and they are literally loving life. And then we come to the fireplace, which I would say is my favourite place this year for Christmas decorations. I absolutely love it. I have spent ages adding a few garlands to the top. I really wanted like a bushy, really big filled garland this year and I absolutely love it. I've got my stockings that I bought from Amazon a few years ago now. They were like super cheap. I love them because they're actually like a cable knit. We don't actually use them, they're just for show, but yeah, I absolutely love those. I've got some bells there that I bought from Primark this year, which I just think tie in really nicely. And then I've got this at the bottom that was actually from Matalan last year and it does light up. My only nagging thing with that is I just wish that it was on a timer, because it's not hard, but obviously it's not the easiest thing to lift up to be able to switch on and off, and the buttons are right at the bottom. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying, but I do love it. I'll show you a close-up of the garland. So this is 2 garlands, this one here and then a bushier one, and then I've added lots and lots of red berries to kind of like bulk it out. And yeah, I'm really pleased with the look of this year, and I feel that I've kind of achieved what I wanted to with this. And then I've got a little setup here, gorgeous little sign that I bought from Primark a couple of years ago. I think they're like £2.50. A Christmas tree and a little light up house. Just wanted to again keep it really kind of like quite minimal this year. And then on the one side of the sofa, we've got that cushion in black. That was actually from H&M. Again, I wanted to keep this quite minimal this year. And to the other side, we've got the exact same cushion in a cream colour. And then in the window, I have decorated, and I've put a number 4 in the window because this year we are number 4 in the advent calendar. Each year we take part in an advent calendar and everybody is given a number and you have to display it in your window. So I did a little window display there. I've got my red cushion, again that was from H&M. H&M, I feel you cannot go wrong for cushions. They are fairly cheap. Some of them I picked up for like $2.99. And then I've got some Christmas trees in the front. Again, I've kept it quite minimal this year. I just didn't want this room overloaded, and I feel that the fireplace in itself is quite a big statement. So yeah, I didn't want it overly fussy. And as you walk into the hallway, you've got another Primark picture I picked up a couple of years ago, again £2.50, that I absolutely love. I'm not sure if they've done them this year, but yeah, they're just so simple and such a lovely addition. Okay, I'm walking into the hallway. We've got a little sign over to the right, Farm Fresh Christmas trees. That was from Temu. And I've got a little setup here. Again, I've not really gone mad. Just a few Christmassy pieces. And then a few pieces below, not much. And then up the stairs, I've got a garland that does light up. And then I've just fed it in these decorations, which were from IKEA this year, which I quite like actually. And lastly, I've got the mirror, which is at the bottom of the stairs, just kind of dangled over a garland, and yeah, I really love the look. So this is the setup I have done on the dining table. I've kept it really, really simple this year. I think last year I had a lot more sort of foliage. I just wanted it to look, I don't know, just a little bit more basic, simple, minimal. So I've kept the normal table runner on, and I've added 2 of these which were from IKEA. They are table runners but nowhere near long enough, so you can just about see a join there. And I've changed the foliage over in here because I just felt the greenery I had along with the greenery behind was a bit too much. I've put these on, which were from IKEA last year, some simple candlesticks. I've changed over the candle here for a more kind of like wintry one, and got my little buddy there, you can just about see. So yeah, I really, really love this setup. It is hard. Well, I say it's hard, I'm good at keeping it clear, but I come in and find just stuff everywhere. So I do have to clear it quite a lot because I just feel that when you come in, you see it being all clear with no clutter. Even if the rest of the place is a bit of a mess, it just gives the appearance that it's a little bit put together. And then I have done a little garland over here. This one does light up with batteries, and these are all trees I bought last year. So all of these, in fact every single one of these trees are from HomeSense, apart from this one. I think that was Primark last year, which I do love. So yeah, I've just kept it really simple, some really lovely foliage there, and I do love the look. A simple door wreath over the door into the kitchen, which I do love actually, and I think I bought this from IKEA last year, and then I bought these bells, which I think were from Primark. I've just realised, I just filmed all of that in the dark, so I've just switched the lights on just so you can have another look. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I've kept this quite simple here. I've got a like flan dish that I bought from HomeSense last year. So I just put that on top of the wooden tray. That is wrong. I haven't changed it actually since quite a few days ago. So yeah, I've just kept that simple. And then on here I've got my little mitten tray that I bought from HomeSense, and I've got my Christmas tree like trivet, is that what they're called? Pot stand, whatever you want to call it. And I've got a really small candle on here, which smells really nice actually. That was from Home Bargains. I just realised the dishwasher on, so I hope that is not going to annoy you too much. I've changed over an espresso mug here for a red one. I've got a little cup there, and this I bought last year. Absolutely love, but yeah, love that. And then I've just kept this fairly simple. I've put these candles that I bought in the Primark sale last year. I think they still sell them again. And a little pot here, hot cocoa, bought that from HomeSense. A little bit of foliage and a light up Christmas tree. And then I've just added a little kind of velvet. It's not even a bow, but you know what I mean. And then my window, again, not masses in the window. I bought this last year and I filled this with chocolate gingerbread men and also biscuit gingerbread men that we can put on top of hot chocolates. And then I've got my tiered tray that I've used year after year that I love. I bought this from Temu. I love this. How cute does that look in the window? And these I bought last year from HomeSense as well. They're actually salt and pepper, which has got an S and a P on them, but I've just turned them around. I've got my little truck there. That was from Primark last year, and that Christmas tree was from Primark. It looks, honestly, I think this looks like something from Anthropology. I bought this last year for £3 and it's just lush. I've got a couple of my signs that I bring out year after year, which always bug me because it should say holidays are what you bake them, not holiday. And when I bought that, I had part of the K missing, whisking you a Merry Christmas. There's a few bits missing on them, but it makes it quirky. And I got both of these, I think, from, it was either HomeSense or TK Maxx. And then over here, I've kept it fairly simple. This I bought from the range. I think these were like £1.29. It is actually a tree decoration, but I like it just as it is. And then I've done a simple burgundy velvet ribbon, which I think looks really cute. Okay, moving on to the conservatory part. I have got my granddaughter's Christmas sack, which I haven't finished wrapping her presents yet, but as you can see, is pretty full. And then I've got a selection of cushions. That one I know is from Temu, and I think the rest are all from H&M. Yes, they are. Put a little red blanket there that I got from IKEA. I've got my younger two Christmas sacks, a few presents under the tree. Got my adorable puddy cat Gracie, all the way from Cyprus, aren't you? And you're still a bit of a scaredy cat, and you're still adjusting to us. And we've not even had you a year yet, have we? But you're so beautiful. I've just placed this blanket on there because she absolutely loves sitting here. It's quite nice actually sitting out here listening to the rain. Are you so beautiful? Yes, you is. Are you gonna say hello? Greasy woo! Oh, she's so beautiful. She's chubbed up this year. I think she had a bit of a culture shock to our weather. First British weather. And then over in the corner here, I've got a little setup. I bought these trees this year from HomeSense. I absolutely love them. And then this I made last year just by putting some fake snow in the trees. So yeah, I made that last year, which I love. And yeah, I do love these trees. And then we've got this very tall, skinny tree. I don't really feel that loads of effort has gone into this tree, but it's a Christmas tree out here and I still think it looks lovely. Just reds, creams and sort of natural browns. I do love the setup here. Got a few decorative trees in the window, and then not long purchased, I think it was last week actually, excuse the washing, and the IKEA washing bag. Bought this chair from IKEA, I think last weekend, and my husband built it. I absolutely love it. I draped over this chenille blanket that I got from Primark, and then this was also from H&M a few years ago. Yeah, love it. I'm still yet to do outside. I honestly feel like I'm so behind this year. Yeah, I've been covering for another student, and obviously that means more paperwork, etc, etc. Yeah, I just feel I'm a little bit behind this year, and I don't know. I feel quite excited about Christmas, and I do love my Christmas decks. I think it hasn't helped. My husband's been away quite a bit recently. He was away for like a 5-week stint and then only came home at weekends. And I don't really feel like I wanted to kind of ask him to start going up in the loft after he'd been away all week. And then he's worked some nights. So yeah, it's been pretty hard. And I think, I'm not making an excuse, but I think that is one of the reasons why there's been such a delay. And can we just talk about the weather? The weather is disgusting at the moment. I have still got up outside my autumn wreath. No, autumn garland. It's still outside. And I've got all my Christmas decks to go outside, and it is peeing it down with rain. And I can't really remember the last dry day we had. It's just horrific. So I think that's also a reason why I'm not really going outside at the moment, braving all weathers. I can only dream of a lovely American home with a huge porch, super dry weather. But at the moment, a million miles away from that, boy, are we having rain. So yeah, I've still got that to do. And that's starting to frustrate me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, we're not going to discuss that. I really hope that you've enjoyed my Christmassy home tour. like I said, I've not gone mad this year. There's a lot going back up in the loft, and I have also given some away this year, just stuff that just holding on to, which is just silly. So yeah, I just wanted to go for a fairly minimal home this year that wasn't overcrowded and was still a nice relaxing space. We don't actually spend that much time in this living room anymore. We used to every single evening, and then now, because we've now got a TV in our bedroom, we now just go upstairs and just lie down in bed, watch Alone. Oh my gosh, if you have not watched Alone, you've got to get on it. Like, we have literally watched series after series after series backed up, and I cannot get enough. And I can't even remember the last time we even watched a film or even anything else on TV. Literally addicted. It's basically a program where people are put wherever. The last few we've watched has been Canada, and they're all dotted around, so nobody is near each other, and they get given, I think they get to choose 10 items to take in, and they've got nothing. Apart from those 10 items, they've got nothing. They have to build their own shelter, they have to provide their own food, their own water, and there's two. There's one where you have to last for 100 days, and then the other one is the last person to stay. And it's amazing, and I'm glued. So yeah, if you've not watched Alone, definitely watch it. I think we've watched all that we can watch now, because not every single one is on catch up, and I don't really understand why. So I think we're now watching Naked and Alone, which that's a bit weird. Like, I don't really understand why you need to be naked, but anyway, it's a similar sort of thing. So yeah, love Alone, and we need to find another way of how we are going to watch these ones that aren't available on catch up, because I am glued, absolutely glued. But anyway, yeah, I've gone off completely there on a tangent, but I just want to let you know, because I know there's so many people out there that want to know a really good series, and they are amazing. And if you've never heard of it, get and find it, because you'll be hooked, literally hooked. Anyway, I really hope that you have enjoyed my Christmas home tour, December 2023. I'm sure last year it was done in November, but never mind, it's done now, and the house is feeling very cozy. I hope you're all okay. I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your support. You are all so amazing. I love getting comments. I love replying to you. It kind of makes this whole thing feel real. Like, for me, I just talk to a camera, which a lot of the time feels quite odd, even though I've been doing this probably, I don't know, 2 years now, I think. It still feels really odd to talk to a camera, I'm not going to lie. And I think it's a case of pretending that you guys are behind that camera, because yeah, obviously this goes up to YouTube and you watch it. But yeah, thank you so much for your support, and I hope you are all loving the festivities and drinking lots of hot chocolates and stuffing your faces, because it's a good excuse, isn't it, this time of year? But anyway, take care everybody, and I'll see you really soon in the next one. I think the next video is going to be a huge Primark haul. Take care everybody, and I'll see you really soon in the next one. Bye.